Otto Porter is a guy that is leaving the Jazz to evaluate his options. This is coming from the Athletic. Utah Jazz forward Otto Porter Jr. has returned to his home to evaluate his options for the remainder of the season and is not joining the team Thursday as they open the second half of their schedule against the Charlotte Hornets. League sources tell The Athletic the 30-year-old Porter, whom the Jazz acquired 2 weeks ago when they traded Kelly Olynyk, Ochai Agbaji to the Raptors, is fully healthy and ready to play. His options, including accepting a contract buyout from the Jazz, which would allow him to sign with another team. Porter will have to sign before March 1st, which is in 6 days. And he's a guy that I talked about this. Otto Porter Jr., obviously, people are going to say go back to Golden State as the most likely option. I'm going to be quite frank, guys. I don't think Golden State's the front runner. I personally think that the front runner is either Miami, Phoenix, Milwaukee. I don't even know if Milwaukee's in there. Because I feel like NBA players are starting to look at Milwaukee probably not wanting to go there because of Doc and the whole situation there. So I would say maybe New York, but I feel like New York, he wouldn't get minutes. So maybe Los Angeles, the Lakers or the Clippers could use him. But I really do think Phoenix would give him minutes. Dallas would give him minutes. He would have to fight for those minutes, but Dallas less likely, but Dallas could be a team he could jump onto. Boston, the three that I really like that I think he could actually get minutes: Boston, Miami, and Phoenix. Phoenix, he legit could even be a starter on that team if he shot well enough next to KD, Beal, Booker, and Nurkic and take a Kogi's spot. But Miami, another there like that, they kind of need a guy there, and he kind of fits perfect in Miami, being that 3.69 shooter that would work there. And then the last team I just said was, I'm blanking on them now. Phoenix, Miami, Boston. And Boston, he would take Sam Hauser's minutes and give him more defense. So I literally look at Otto Porter, I'm like, wow, man, there's a lot of options for you over here. This ain't that bad of a situation that you put yourself in. A lot of people would be jealous, to say the least. Man, I do wonder if the NBA is going to take advantage of the fact that I feel like it's wide open. So some of these teams that maybe have a positional, again, if a guy's getting bought out, you have to understand that we're getting bought out because they're not that useful of a player. When was the last time a buyout player has been a dramatically impactful player? Yeah, that's what I thought. Crickets. Because it doesn't really happen. And for me, when I look at a guy like Otto Porter Jr., who I'm a fan of, because you guys know I'm a Wizards fan, so we drafted him even though he's fucking terrible for us for the most part. We drafted him, and I still hope the best for him. He's in 15 games this year. He's only played 23 in the last 2 years. He put up 11 minutes, 2.6 points, 42.4% from the field, 35% from 3, 2 rebounds. And that's basically what he's averaged since going to Toronto, and he hasn't really played. He's only 30 years old, though, so he's still technically young, even though his body's taking a beating. He's a guy that, at this point in his career, he's going to be your prototypical 3-and-D combo forward. He's skinny as health. Hypothetically, he can play small forward, power forward. Maybe he's more of a small forward shooting guard. He's kind of a shooter. He has a decent post-up and pull-up game, but at this point, he's just a shooter. And he used to be a good defender who could stick to multiple positions. And he's a team-first player, great role player. It's just, what is he at this point in his career? How injured is he? And that's where we're at with Otto Porter.